You're up.
Okay, so my topic is about consequences of war in Sudan and the need for support to regain democracy. It is by me, Nagi Hassanin. So, specific purpose of this topic is to persuade the audience about the need for urgent intervention to stop the devastating war that is currently erupting in Sudan and the need for support to regain democracy, civil government, and peace that was taken out by military corps. CC Sudan, Sudan is a diverse country in regard to culture, ethnicity, and language, and rich of natural resources, but war and conflicts during its military government devastates the country and deteriorates severely the humanitarian situation of its people. So, introduction, civil war and democracy. Do you know if there is a relation between civil war and lack of democracy? Do you think so? Yeah.
Yeah.
I am sure that the relation between civil war and absence of civil government, which is resulted in the war now erupted in Sudan, and it was since independence, but it's about 13 years from the Sudan independence. So, and this is a clarification of Sudan location in Africa. It is here in the north, in the northeastern side of Africa. Sudan was one country after independence, but about 10 or 15 years, so it is separated to two countries because of the conflict of. It was separated because of the autocratic government, military government that established war in civil war, and that now Sudan is two countries. Why there is current war in Sudan? There are many armed groups in Sudan, including militias in every, like mostly from the west or in the eastern east zone side. But the current war between Sudanese armed forces and rapid support forces, which were heavily armed forces, and the war is mainly now in the capital Khartoum, and the situation is 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 worse. It's severely bad. So, and the current war is destroyed the capital Khartoum and displaced about 2 million people in the neighboring city, in neighboring countries like Egypt to the north, Ethiopia to the west, South Sudan to the north, or Ethiopia in the eastern side, and many people are displaced around the corner of the country. Sudan is a diverse country in regard to ethnicity and ethnicities, languages, culture, and many things. It is maybe like United States, but this diverse was not wisely controlled by the civil government because of the dictatorship, and they just want to force their ideologies. Like my religious ideology might be ethnical ideology. I don't know if it is ethnical ideology, but they didn't able to govern this diverse. Yeah, Sudan is characterized with many military coups that erupted since its independence in 1966, 56, sorry, and like the military corps and civil government share this period since that time until now, like yeah, about yeah, maybe about 10 governments from that time until now share this timeline. So, for example, in 1971, there was a coup carried out by Major Hashim al-Atta, and I think it started for 3 days. And 1990, a coup by Major Abdelgader al-Kadru, and since 2004 until 2012, many coups were attempted. So the democratic government era started from January 1966, ended in 1958 by military coup. Then 1964 and ended in 1969 by military coup by General Jafar Nimeri. And the current situation is paying attention by international, by everyone. I think for who know about it, that because the war affected anyone, children, adult, animal, everything is building. Everyone is affected by this current war. About 2 million people, as I said, are displaced, chaos and looting and killing with no reason, and majority of hospitals, school, and social facilities were destroyed in the capital Khartoum or in the western region of Darfur. And so this is a picture about displaced people in Sudan, and this is also picture of a hospital was destroyed. And so yeah, and this is like picture destroyed. Yeah. So this vehicle, you can see this vehicle destroyed on the street every day, and yeah. So this is my topic for today, and thank you for listening.